Huh?
You can minimize this and let you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now you can go.
Okay, you can let them in now, Trevi.
Okay, cool.
Thanks. I bow to you all, and I say to the divine, thank you for great uplifting change to be done in all these beautiful people's business. Trevor, can you make it gallery for me, or do I have to do that?
That's on your side.
It's on my side. Whereabouts? Oh. Good one. Thank you. Gallery, better. So thank you that all of the resources and support and ideas and opportunities for you to have more and more success in your career, your business, your life, wealth, health, opportunity, which are divine, that you will be able to see, recognize, and take right divine action on. That will happen from today, from this moment onwards, and continue to, as it has for many of you. You are loved and everything is possible for you. All things. All things. This world is a dream. Well, it's not a dream. A dream is actually probably more real than this is. So welcome, 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 everybody. Love you so much. Yeah, and I think next time we have a Zoom, I'm going to send a link so you can send, help support your loved ones and acquaintances, and they'll all be able to come onto these events, because this is how we support not just what we do, but the world, by sending you guys this light and having just a beautiful love fest of ideas and opportunities and goodness. And it's just wonderful, because my goal, I don't have a goal per se, but my purpose is for this world to become awakened and for you to enjoy your life on the way to awakening. Now, yesterday we had a diamond Zoom for the diamond members of the mysticalexperience.com, TM, and we talked about what you've been through in your life that has got you to where you are now. And I congratulate you for even showing up, because when you have an opportunity like this, it is life-changing, because you have this light transmitted to you and you get to be with beautiful like-minded souls. And often the Maya, which is, the world, the ego, doesn't want you to rise above. And there will be obstacles that will be put in your way that your old self is causing. It's not, Maya isn't something individual out there. It's the old self. And so I congratulate you that no matter what you got on today, or even if you're just watching the replay, that you're watching the replay, good on you. Good for all of you. So have we all got pen and paper today? Or at least a mystical greeting card? Mysticalgreetingcards.com. You'll love them. They're beautiful. Holly's going into the infinite to get something. She went into the nothingness and came out with a card. That's what it looked like. I'll just go here into the whiteness of it all, and hey presto. Hey presto. So, do you know what you want, first of all? Cynthia does. Hi. Pretty in green today, Miss Fellows. Do you all know what you want? Because when we're talking about business success through mysticism, we're going to utilize all the powers of the mind and the powers of this holy Shakti being transmitted to you, and for you also to be able to And remind me, Holly, I will talk about recalibrating the mind so people can't get in and F with you. So that you'll be strong no matter who you're with, no matter what's going on, you'll be able to remain calm and strong and not get emotionally involved with the world in a negative way. Happy emotions, no problem. No prob, Bob. Who doesn't know what they want? Or you may know what you want, but you don't have a clear picture of how to get there. So you're all superstars already? Everybody knows what they want? Okay, one person, Cynthia. I know most of you, so I know. Okay. Has there been in your life something that you've wanted to create and you have not created it yet? Well, that means you don't know how to get there. Because whatever you've been utilizing, whatever tools you've been utilizing to get there, hasn't established itself yet in your consciousness strongly. Because you have to have it in your consciousness with strength. Be consistent in your practice of looking at it, knowing, not having attachment to it at the same time. There's a lot going on. But sometimes it is there. The thing that you wish to create is there in your consciousness, and it's just a matter of you just rising up a little bit more to a higher frequency so that you will be in that frequency of that thing that you wish to create. Because when you are actually in the frequency, it comes very, very quickly. And it's fascinating and miraculous to watch as it happens. Whether it's, as I was talking about yesterday, whether it's about people that have been trying for years to have a baby and then all of a sudden they have light transmitted and I tell them to do a few things and speak to the soul and bam, 3 babies later after 20 years. You know, everything is possible. It's not just about business success. You can have success in every area of your life because this is definitely, you know, the scientists say we're all holograms, and quantum physics says that, you know, consciousness can't be seen, but now we know it's real, and all the things that Buddha and the people from Atlantis and Egypt taught forever. Science is proving it. Oh my goodness. So it is possible. This really isn't real. When you begin to be more and more awakened, you can see things and bear witness without getting attached or emotional. You just gently allow yourself to be open and receptive to receiving all good, and be willing to be like water. If something you've been attempting isn't working, that you are able within yourself to change strategies or even change the goal itself, whatever it is. Maybe the career path you're on isn't the right one for you. And a change is required for you to be really, no matter what career path we choose or what business, we're always going to have things that aren't so pleasant that we have to do. But they're the ones we have to do first. So you can jump over that terror barrier of the things that you don't enjoy doing, get them done, and then it'll be as easy as making a cup of tea or going to the toilet for you to be able to do things that, because you can remember times, I'm sure, when things seemed really challenging, like even as something as simple as learning how to drive a car. And really, if you think about it, learning how to drive a car, you're in this metal box driving at ridiculous speeds that, you know, your body really can't handle. But you get used to it since you're a kid, because when they first had cars out there and they'd go 20 miles an hour, they'd be freaking out. And we're used to flying through the air at 700 miles per hour. I mean, the things that our body and our consciousness get used to, you know, in your past lives, you wouldn't, you know, if you were a brand new person to this particular millennia and you got in a car for the first time when you're only used to horse and buggy, you probably pass out. You would be so terrified. But we get used to, oh, I'm going to drive. I'm going to learn how to drive this huge thing. And I have to do, because in Australia back in the day, everyone just had stick shift. We didn't have automatic cars. Or if they did, you know, even parents said, no, always get a stick shift. It's a bit better. But, you know, I hadn't driven an automatic car until I came to America. And I was like, why have I been doing shifting all these years? Automatic is so much better. Who knows? Different cultures, different people. Anyway, so if there are things that you have been attempting, and it may be that it's just, as I said, you have to be oscillating at the frequency, and then you have to have a nice still mind that doesn't get emotional. If you're getting emotional or you start complaining, it means that you're blocking your good by complaining. Because when anybody complains about anything, even if they can justify it, justifiably say, that was really bad service at that restaurant, or, you know, but if you get emotional, it's okay to be able to see, right, the service here isn't good, the food isn't good, or this person, I'm not feeling good about them, or the workplace. But as long as you don't get emotional, because when you get reactionary to things, that means it's within you, and it has to be released, because you can see any situation at all and stay calm and not get reactionary to it. Doesn't mean that things aren't still going to happen, but the way that you respond is through peace and the omniscient intelligence working through your intellect, so that you will know, you'll be attuned with knowing what to do and what not to do, and what to say and when to not say something, because many people feel they have to be right, or they have to explain themselves to people. Whenever you feel I have to, say for example, someone didn't get what you said. They totally, in your mind, totally took it the wrong way, what you said. And then you want to backtrack and do everything you can to convince the person they didn't understand you, and that they have to understand what you meant, because you didn't mean it like that. Has anyone ever had that happen? No, never. So when you feel you don't have to explain yourself anymore, you can just let it go. You are growing. You are into higher and higher states of consciousness. This is how you can always gauge where you're at. And so if you're still getting reactionary, meditate more, do more affirmations, get our apps, for goodness sake, all the work that went into, the manifestation video book, the Magnet to Money app, the Affirmation Power app, the prayer app that's coming up. Utilize these tools that are magnificent technology, headed by the beautiful Holly Fala. Holly! And Trevor, of course, and Johnny. Everyone put their 2 cents worth in and assisted to make these things beautiful. And allow yourself to have help. Be able to say, okay, it's not working all on my own. I do require that assistance, because when you watch the manifestation video app, every time you watch a chapter, light's being transmitted to you. And it's the same with the app when you get your notifications. They're not just positive affirmations. There is Holy Shakti, that beautiful vibration coming through there for you, just for you. And your higher self can hear it. And your higher self, your diamond, keeps becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. And the more the sludge of past negative experiences, your higher self gets wiped off there, the more you're in tuned. And you find, like a little child, everything's so fascinating in the world. It's so miraculous to you. You know how you see little babies looking at their feet like, holy shit, that's so cool. I can do this with my feet. Oh, I can put them back up here. Oh, They're not thinking, they're just fascinated. You become like that. You really do. Your innocence returns. And the world just is a sparkling, magical place. And you can find beauty in every single person. You can see the magic that they have, whether they're upset or negative or whatever. You can still see the magic in them. You are speaking to the enlightenment within them. And that's the way we treat business associates or colleagues. You are speaking to, whenever you communicate, whether it's a patient, a colleague, a customer, whatever it is that you're doing business with, you are communicating with their enlightenment. That's all you are communicating with. And if you set that intention, whether it's a job interview or whatever you're going to be doing, that I am speaking, it's not a customer. I'm not selling anything to this person, even if they do need solar paneling, Vladimir. You are speaking to the enlightenment within them. Your enlightenment is communicating with their enlightenment. And when you set that intention, miraculous things happen for that person. And whether they buy something from you or work with you or they don't work with you, you have had an exchange of light. And that will help you raise your consciousness higher as well. So when we use mysticism in everything that we're doing, we do become more successful. We do have more and more unique ideas and opportunities that come to us like never before. Now, you guys met Kevin McDonald last weekend, the Positive Talk Radio. Now, when he first came to me, asked me to be on one of his first podcast, that's right. And I could see this soul was a gem. I could see the beauty of what he used to do, driving buses and how he'd make people happy. I saw his life. I just saw everything. And so I did a prayer with him. And I sent him a prayer card. I think it was a prayer card. Was it an email? I don't know. But when I prayed for him, I said, I know this man has got the most amazing radio voice and personality and so much love. And I just see him being super successful and having millions of listeners. And now he does. And he really believed me. He didn't know how it was going to be possible, but he believed me. And he just did certain things that we talked about for him to do. And he did them, being positive. And, because he went through a lot of things in his life to get to where he was. And for him to go through what he'd been through and still be this happy, grateful, positive soul that I just fell in love with on the spot the first time I heard his voice. And when you get to assist people like that, and you can all do that too, assisting those people, it is a privilege that we can do that. When we can raise our consciousness to the extent that we can see who people are and then pray for them. And you can do the same for yourself. A lot of highly spiritual bhakti, lovers of God people sometimes feel it's wrong to pray for themselves. But when you pray for someone else, you are praying for yourself. We're all one. Their enlightenment is your enlightenment. So it's, I'm going to pray for this person's prosperity and their health and healing. You're doing it for yourself at the same time without you realizing it consciously maybe, but that's how it works, particularly when you sincerely are doing it with love, with no attachment, just to be able to commune with their spirit and your spirit is beautiful. And when we can treat our business in that way, it's like Trevor knows, it's every email, every text, and that came from Johnny originally many years ago, more love. And no matter what you're emailing someone, if you put more love at the end, you smile. It's just, I know CD Baby, one of the distributors of my products, they always put, we're so happy, love to you, goodness to you. And they rave on, and they're a music distributor. But they put all these gorgeous things at the end of their emails and, we're so happy for you. You just sold some more CDs through us, blah, blah, blah. And I just said, oh my God. So don't ever be embarrassed to be over the top. You can never be over the top in the love and the joy and the happiness game. So, that wouldn't be professional of me. It would be totally professional of you because you're uplifting every customer, every patient, and more love, as they walk out the door. It's a beautiful thing. And I cannot, even if I call and order something online, or I've had to speak to somebody, at the end of it, it's always, no matter financial institution, whatever it is, at the end it's like, more love. Even if I'm ordering something I'm going to pick up downtown, because I don't live in the actual town, at the end of it, it's like, more love. And it's uplifted. My mum now, who's just about to turn 93, who I'll be seeing soon, she does it to me now too. More love. It's adorable. So use that. It's a good thing. I don't know if the parents would like you doing it, Lorne, to all the cricket boys. That probably wouldn't be appropriate. But whenever you can, make up your own signature on your emails that you sign off or something like that. Danny's not with us today, but on Danny's, every email that Danny does, he's got this beautiful spiritual saying at the end of each one. It's the same one every time, but it's a blessing for each person that he just emails back to. It's really beautiful. I love it when people do that. More love. So, of course, mine always is, I am with you in love and oneness, Michelle. And doesn't it feel nice to get that? Because you know that what comes through me is with you. And it really is the truth. So, let's have a meditation first. Let's get you into more of a high vibration. Just a couple of songs to meditate with. And then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of what you can do next in your life. How's that sound? Yes? Yay? Okay. And welcome to the new people that I haven't met before. Oh, I love this one. Can you hear the music? Thanks, Vasiliki. Okay. First of all, let's do 4 deep breaths in through the nose, making sure both nostrils are clear. Blow your nose if you have to. Do some Kriya Yoga. If you don't know how to do Kriya Yoga, I'll send you a video. Just let me know. So everyone, in through the nose, spreading the light as you exhale slowly out through the mouth. Bringing it up. Over the top of your crown chakra. Hunching your shoulders right up. Release. Woo. Makes your nose itchy. It's great. Turn to the left. Your spine straight, turn all the way around. Stretching all the way to the right. Straight ahead and get all the kinks out. Now sit up straight as you can. Cushions in your back, more straighter, Cynthia. So your spine is actually straight. More cushions. Head straight ahead, not up, not down, just straight ahead. If you can do this mudra and put that in your lap. Close your eyes and focus on stillness, and I'll do the rest. And I say thank you, Divine, for being with all these people. And of course, all the people that are watching it live on YouTube right now as well. So we've got Zoom and YouTube going today. And welcome. Know that you are loved and that all things are possible for you. So you've all got pen and paper now? Yep. So does everyone know what it is that they want to create? Because that's the number one thing. If you don't know what you want, it doesn't have to be specific. It can be a general thing, because we can bring in the light to support what it is that you want. Take advantage of me today, of what comes through me. And of course, I always thank my teacher, Kundalini, and the lineage, Rama, right through to Babaji. Always, always and forever. Thank you. And my teacher's website, even though she's not teaching like big things to the public anymore, but you can still feel her light through the website. She's alive and well. She's 10 years younger than me. Likeswans.com. I think it's still up. I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't looked for a while, but likeswans.com. So everyone's clear on what it is they want. I can't see everybody, so I don't know if anyone's saying no or yes. If you don't want to be on camera, that's fine, but if I can see you, how come you've got two of you there, Vlad? There's two squares. You got two things open?
Yeah, because technology-wise, I can't hook up my earphones to my laptop, but my laptop has a bigger screen so I can see you. So I have my phone and my laptop.
Oh, you did tell me that once before. Thank you for
Yes,
it. Right, gotcha. I think that happened to Bernadette Mullen too. I'm not sure. Okay, fine. I mean, I can't see the people watching on YouTube either, so it's okay. So, what I want you to do right now is to just write this down. I am open and gratefully receptive to allow you, my enlightenment, my higher self, to go before me and prepare the way so that all that I write down today is manifested beautifully into my life experience. It doesn't have to be career or business stuff. It can be other things. There's no limits, no limitations. You don't have to write that down. I was just telling you that. Sorry. But it's good to write it down, though, I guess, to remember. The divine right opportunities all the right divine resources the right divine support for me to achieve all of these positive, happy manifestations have come to me through grace. My life is miraculous and magical. And then now you start to list the things as if they've already happened. I was so happy and thankful when I received my new car. I bought my new home. I went into enlightenment. Anything you can think of, just go for it. I'll put some music on while you're doing it. Send you light. Johnny, could you put on the air conditioner for me, please? Thank you. Gracias. If you can all unmute yourself and repeat after me. I am open and receptive
I am
I am
open.
open and receptive
to receive
I am
all
open and
good,
receptive to receive all good,
receive all good,
to give all good,
to give all
all
good,
good,
because every day in every divine right way, I am richer and richer.
because
because
every day and in
every
every
day
divine
in
right
every
way,
divine
I am
right way.
Every divine right way, I am richer and richer.
Richer and richer in divine opportunities.
Richer and
richer and divine
Richer in
opportunities.
divine opportunity.
I am richer and richer in strong intuition.
I am richer and
richer
richer
and
in
richer in
intuition.
Intuition.
I am richer and richer in that good old fashioned stuff called money.
I
I
am
am
richer and richer in that good old
Richer
fashioned
and
That
richer
good
in
old
the
fashioned
good old
stuff.
fashioned
money.
stuff of money.
I am richer and richer in health and vitality.
I am
I
richer
am
and richer in
Richer
health
and
and
richer in
vitality.
health and vitality.
I am richer and richer in love and harmony.
I am richer and richer in love and harmony.
Love and
And harmony.
I am richer and richer in success and business profit.
I am
richer and
richer
richer
and
in
richer in
success
success
and
and
business
business profit.
My life rocks. It is magical.
My life
Life
is magical,
Miraculous and beautiful.
miraculous, and beautiful.
beautiful.
Amen and yay.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Good job, everyone. Cynthia's really getting into it today.
Michelle, you used to come to New York City.
Yeah, I
And
did.
I attended every one of your seminars, so I haven't seen you in many years, but I
No,
still
I remember you very, very well.
Oh.
I've been telling them how I used to go to New York every month,
Oh, wow. Okay.
learning annex and other things that I would go and
Yes.
speak at. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've told the truth. It's very, very good to see you.
I wonder if you're going to supply your apps and videos for people with Android phones.
Oh, not yet. That's
Okay.
that's very, very challenging for Holly to do that as well right now. She'll do it eventually, but I mean, she'd never even done programming for apps before, and so
Oh, okay.
to get it done with Apple, it took 2.5 years to launch the first one, and but the iPhones are really the best in technology. But Trevor may not agree with me. He doesn't have an iPhone either. But or do you? No, you've got a big old smartphone thingy. Yeah. Anyway, but you can also, if you've got an iPad or an iPod, you can download the apps on those.
I don't
Tab-
use, yeah, I don't have any Apple products, so, but
Oh,
thank
okay.
you.
Bananas, maybe? I'm sorry.
What did you say? What did you say, Michelle?
Maybe you've got a bananas, apples and bananas. It's good if you go bananas, but apple. Anyway, Steve Jobs was just amazing. I mean, he would literally be, he wouldn't believe what Apple's doing today, though. They don't have crossfade anymore on their iPods, and they've stopped making iPods. It is outrageous. Because it's so good to have an iPod that you can meditate with your iPod, smaller ones or these ones, because you don't want to be meditating with your music on your iPhone. You can for the apps, that's different with what we do, but it's just a bit clearer. It's clear to have an apparatus that is just for meditation practice. But when you listen to the apps, our apps, of course, you're getting that light transmitted. So, yeah. Yeah, I was off the grid, Cynthia, studying with my enlightened teacher that's why you guys didn't see me for years, for over 12 years. I stopped doing seminars and everything just to study with her. So that's why that's why I stopped going. That's why I went off Facebook, social media. That's why all you guys that used to know me, where's she gone? That's what happened. Anyway, but I'm back doing it again. But I want to tell everybody about, who's received their prayer cards? Some of you must have by now. Not many? Oh, not even you, Cindy? Oh, you did, yeah.
Where do you get them?
No, I do them. I do prayer cards. And Cynthia, you just send me your address and I'll just do one for you as a gift because you're an old pal.
Oh, thank you.
I'll send you some things as a gift because it's beautiful to see you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, a prayer card. It's from one of the mystical greeting cards. And as you guys sent me your goals, your intentions, it took so long to do them all. But I loved doing them. And it was the strongest light coming through me that's ever come through me before doing this last bunch of prayer cards. And I just know it's going to be amazing for you. And I want you to also, with what you wrote down today, I'd like you to just make just the size of a business card. Whatever your main goal is, I want you to write that down and put it in your wallet or somewhere where you can see it and read it out loud every day. Bob Proctor used to do this. He used to just have these little cards and you'd fill out your goal, but you just use, just any little bit of paper or put it where maybe your license goes so it's clear in your wallet.
I have one.
Oh, you have one? Oh, good job. Yeah. Yeah, they're good to have. And I used to just do it on the back of a little business card. And it's really good to put them, I've mentioned this before, but to put your goals as if they've already happened on sticky notes in, I don't know, bathrobes, books, magazines, a closet. So, you're going to reread a book and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, and that did happen. That's happened. That's really awesome. But I'm going to be doing it for my 15th anniversary and my 67th birthday coming up. I'm going to be doing 30 days again of light transmissions, and I'm going to do prayer cards again. So you can go to receivedivinelight.com to sign up for that. And I'll be in Australia for some of it, but as I said, with the Mystical Experience family, we're going to get you guys, whoever wants to do a little bit of a talk or talk about their experience or what's worked with them. So, Johnny will be the MC for it. You're going to do your own Mystical Experience Zoom. I could do it with you, but I'm not going to. I'll be doing all your light transmissions and stuff while I'm in Australia. But receivedivinelight.com. Oh, thanks, Trevi. We love you, Trevi.
Love you too.
Love you, 10. More love, 10. So, with those things that you wrote down, can you easily and effortlessly choose one that you really want to have happen? Because what I'd like you to do, I'm going to do an extra special gift for you. Email that one thing to me, and I will pray on that thing for you. Okay? Good job. And I'm going to, for you, Cynthia, I'm going to gift you the 30 days. I'm going to gift it to you because you're an old pal and I remember you very, very clearly.
Oh my
So,
God, thank
yeah,
you.
so Trevor will send you the stuff and I'll do that for you because it's just, I'm so very, very happy to see you.
Oh my goodness. I want to be like reacquainted with you, and I'm wondering, like, if you seem to have so many different websites, is there one where I could go and like sign up for stuff? Like, what?
Yeah, just, the best one would be, is it just michelleblood.com, Trevor, or is it the Mystical Experience? Where can people actually sign up to keep receiving things?
Or even the mysticalexperiences.com, is that like a group that you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, where we do live events and
okay.
stuff like that. I'll send you the links. I'll send you what,
I have all of your music and all of your books, and I still watch you on YouTube, and I tell everyone, and I'm a certified mindset coach myself now.
Oh, congratulations. Very good.
I do those emails every day, sending things as though they happen.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Very good.
All because of you. You started me off here.
Oh, well, that's excellent. God, that's over 20 years ago.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
Thank you, Michelle.
I was just in my 40s back then.
Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, of course, sweetheart. Of course, definitely. Because I remember how cold it would be. I would stay at the Red something Inn near, because a lot of the events were put on in the office building of the, what's that big tall building of the,
Chrysler?
no, where people go out and meet people at
Rockefeller
midnight.
Center?
World Trade Center?
Well, no, the big building where people go and have romance and meet up in 10
Empire
years.
State Building.
Empire State Building was mainly where I did the events in the offices there. And I remember it's so cold in New York when I would do the winter ones. I would have this big coat on and I would have to put a hot water bottle underneath my coat to walk around the 3 blocks to get to the Empire State Building because it was so cold. It was unbelievable. You guys just really, whoa. So you have to be strong to live in New York in the winter. In Chicago too. Doing events in Chicago, I used to just freeze my butt off. Anyway, plus I was about 20 pounds lighter, I think, so I was about 90 pound, soaking wet. All right, my darlings, any questions? Any questions at all? Okay. I love you all so much. Love the rest of your day. Again, Cynthia, so lovely to reconnect with you. Word of mouth. That's how we do it. Everyone send the word of mouth out to your friends and they all enjoy it as well. I'm really happy that you're doing all of that stuff and reconnecting, Cynthia. God bless you all greatly. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor Rogers, you rock my world, and Holly Fowler and Johnny Tree and all of you. I love you so much. God bless you all. And everyone watching the replays, God bless you all. And all the people on our live stream YouTube today, God bless you all. And just be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. More love, everyone. More love.
We're love.
I need to hear you. More love.